When I think of Ashkenazy, I think first of what a great, great musician he is. And then the next thing that strikes me always is his incredible modesty.
The overriding force of Maestro Ashkenazy is his humility and his insight into the music that he brings.
It feels like we're in it together, we're on a journey together. Every new program we do is like a collaboration.
But he also has an incredible freshness, and there's something I find ageless about him, that sort of freshness really spreads through 100 people sitting on stage, and I think it gives the concerts a great deal of vitality. So it's fantastic having him at the helm of the orchestra. For an orchestral musician, a modern symphony orchestra musician, the music of people like Richard Strauss and Gustav Mahler, they were the composers who used the whole orchestra, the full gamut of sounds and instruments, and it's almost like this is the reason we as a modern symphony orchestra are here, to play this music.
Every Mahler symphony is like a journey, and for me personally, when I approach a Mahler symphony, I take the music out. There are 30, 40, sometimes 50 pages of music to learn, so it's immense. But it's just such powerful music.
It's a real test, virtuoso test for the orchestra. Everybody is constantly involved, and I think you'll find that's why everybody who plays the music enjoys it so much.
My favourite is the Sixth Symphony, and the reason why my favourite is the Sixth is because it opens with a great tuba solo, and it's got lots of tuba solos in it, and the best writing for brass, and the biggest hammer crash from the percussion.
We seem to be blessed with a great array of soloists coming through in 2011. I'm very much looking forward to returning soloists as well, people like Peter Wispelwey and Frank Peter Zimmermann, for instance, and I have very strong memories of their wonderful performances. Peter Wispelwey played the Waltoncello Concerto, and that was so memorable. And he's such a committed musician who's always seems to me right on the edge where he almost goes too far. It's so exciting to hear. And Frank Peter Zimmermann is the really cultured, wonderful musician, and it's always such a treat to hear him play as well.
We did play with Lang Lang a few years ago. We did Tchaikovsky's first concerto, which he's doing again with us. And I remember him as being like a human firework, actually. He's got the most incredible technique. He plays so fast. A lot of it was so, I've never heard it so fast, but it worked because it was so precise, and he has an amazing sense of musicianship.
I'm particularly looking forward to the return of Osmo Venska and Mark Wigglesworth, and a conductor with whom we've had a long relation in the past, Edo de Waard.
And for me, the highlight will be playing the soundtrack live for the movie The Fellowship of the Ring. As a kid, I grew up with those books. I'm going through those with my son now, and I've seen all the movies, so I'm really looking forward to that.
So many things I'm looking forward to, but in particular Brahms' First Symphony with Ashkenazy. I don't think we play enough Brahms these days, and he's one of my favourites. Also the Prokofiev Romeo and Juliet suite, which everybody knows and loves, but it's so energetic, the music is a blast to play. And I'm particularly looking forward to doing a violin concerto with Frank Peter Zimmermann. He's one of my very favourite violinists. So yeah, so many things, it's too hard to mention them all.